wow, everything's slow this morning. Good morning, if anybody's here. I will shortly be with you. With some sort of attention. Jesus, it's so slow. Slavery slow. Good morning, Titastic. How are you doing? Here we go. Let's go. Oh, wow, look at you. That's my face, Lucy. You haven't seen my face in a while, have you? It's my face. Let's get the kettle on. Woo! Somebody's knocking at the door. It's a bit hay fever, isn't it? Be right back. Hi, got the good one. Hi, Wandering Haggis. How are you doing? Good morning. Didn't catch a buffalo. Let me get myself a coffee. Oh no, I've been down and mistreated. Oh no. Oh no. I know suddenly I'm defeated. I'm king of the mountain. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody had hot coffee this morning. Hey. Oh, I know standing undefeated. Let's have a little tidy up before we rock. I don't know who was on this table last night, but I need to realise this is my computer. Vicky's videos. Hello, how are you doing? It has been a long time. And I'm standing undefeated. Hello, phone. King of the mountain. Who's sending me a text right in the middle of some live stuff that I've not even started yet? Text. Ooh, someone wants to be friends. That's not going to happen. I'm king of the mountain. That's right. Okay. So I've been talking about it for a few weeks, but here we go. The new guitar is here. We're going to need power. Ooh, and we're going to need metal. That's how that's going to work. Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, the new guitar is not a Super Strat, which is extremely weird for me because I play Super Strats. It is a Les Paul type shape. But I'm going to show you what it is. Easy days! I'm good, Howie. I'm good, thank you. Is that top basket not in the middle just to wind me up? Oh, I don't know. You've ruined my life now. Tell you what, before we start doing this, come on, guitar lead, come on. I don't know who that is. Who is it? What the fuck is that? Who's that? Fucking random baby pictures all over the place. Plectrums. Going back to the old, well, the new recycled plectrum because it's the only one in front of me. This is going to sound amazing. Perfect. No, I'm coming. Oh, you don't be banging new guitars yet. I'm good. Vicky's videos. Perfect. Wondering, that's great, hon. Hello, Haggis. Right. So it's not the same as my. What's that noise for? What's that noise for? What's that? Shall we tune it in? Don't have any tuners down here. It's like old school. E. Almost A. Not D. Not G. Got to tune up, you see. Almost B. Pressing on too hard, and you don't really need to do you? Because it's not a clumsy guitar like the other one. Vicky's videos. How have you been? I've been good, thank you. How much was that bad boy? Well, this guy owned a guitar shop and he shut it down because of COVID. And somebody had it on shelf for $370. And I'm like, I'm not paying that. And then I found one for $257. And I'm like, I'm going to get it. It's £100 off. And then this guy was selling this one because it had been in his shop for $189. Bargain. And he delivered it. And he delivered it from Wolverhampton, which is shitloads of miles away from me. So that's the tone on what I would use on the sharp tone. It is very bitey. And this is with both the pickups. And that's nice. And this is, I think, just this pickup. And that sounds very bluesy. And then you can take the edge off it, which I'm presuming is that one. Yeah, that's made it sound thick as shit, that. Bring that back up. So I presume these two tones here look after different pickups. Not that one. There you go. Oh, that shuts. It's got a little bit of a lock in it as well. A bit strange. So whichever you're at. Anyway, that's not what we want to hear. Anyway, we want to hear heavy metal, don't we? It is a bag. I'm going to watch the Kardashians. Good for you. The Kardashians, what a load of shite. I just dropped in to say hi, hello. It's 5 a.m. Wow, that's early. I wish I had the musical skills. You've got to sit down and do it. I did try to learn guitar when I was 30, but I got fed up with it. You've got to what you've got to do is you've got to get through the first 6 weeks. Don't do any cheats, because if you go to Amazon, you can go on Amazon, you can buy these things that you put on your fingers so your fingers don't hurt. Total useless, complete waste of time. Go through the pain. It sounds lovely, doesn't it? So the test would be that. Happy Guitar Day! Let's do what he's supposed to do. There's only one way to test a guitar properly, and it's this. It's funny because the tone that I use, the volume switch is on the wrong fucking setting, or the wrong toggle for me, so that's fairly irritating. I don't know, Little Wing. Hello, Joe Sam. And the reason why I got this one is because it does them thick tones, which I don't have on any other guitars. Like, which I don't have on any other guitars. They don't do that because they're light. Nice knobs. Thank you very much. And it does like traditional guitarist shit that guitar people do. So that's why I bought it, because we play a few songs that that need a bit more balls. Some words, no one knows the words. It's got words though, so I'll just make them up. There are more words. And more words. Some more words. Does anyone know the way? A bit more, it's got a bit more, and this volume doesn't work because that's not a volume switch, which is going to drive me nuts for a little bit. Oh, still go to it. Unless I just use that center thing and I just get used to that funny tone. There's something just slightly lacking. Oh, Still went to that tone. Meep, hello. And look at my new one. It's a new. It looks black, but it's got like a little flex in it. I don't know if you can see it. Turn it to light a little bit. But I don't know. See what it looks like under. See what it looks like under lights. Brian Connolly, worst thing Sweet ever did was kick him from the band. He was a drunk though, wasn't he? No, he said Ibanez art. Oh, I'm collecting like a whole range of Ibanez now, which is pretty good. It's so the necks. That's why. Ask anybody who plays Ibanez. It's the necks. So this is like almost a copy of a Gibson Les Paul. Almost, not so they get sued. But it's got the tone, but the neck is slightly wider and slightly thinner. So you get a thick tone like you would do with a Les Paul, and that's why I got it really. So. Oh, I think I'm going to take it to Guitar Shop and just ask him to switch these two switches around for me. Because also, like, you play some things where you... That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work because I turned it down. But I can't do that if I'm on this. Aussie Outlaw. Hang on, too far away from me. I got a Les Paul. Don't know if they are similar. It's got that sort of similar sound. This is a lot lighter though. A lot lighter. I'm gonna have to get used to using that volume switch out. There's something wrong with this bottom switch as well. Have you seen them LED switches? Could get some really. What have you put in there? The copies Ibanez did in the 70s did get them sued, but the 70s Ibanez Les Paul copies were incredible. Yeah, I don't remember the time, but I remember reading about it. And they Gibson picked one of the upcoming brands to stop them dead, which probably did them a favour, really. I didn't realise you were so good on lead, God. I'm impressed. Thank you very much. That's what I do. That is that's one of my jobs. One of my jobs. The volume knob is in the wrong place. I'm sure. Turn that down. I'm sure that it's a quick fix for Guitar Tony just to make that knob there. He's going to be annoyed that I didn't buy this guitar off him, but it were 100 and Whoa, it was £190 more in his shop. That's bizarre. Not taking requests, I see. I don't know Big Wing. I just don't know it at all. Little Wing, sorry. I don't know it. I've sort of heard it, but I don't know it at all. It's like the guitar song that everybody goes, oh, Little Wing, though. I'm like, yeah, fucking boring. Like his other stuff is groovy, but... I don't know any Jimi Hendrix really. I'm making sure because it's that old-fashioned sound of that, you know. He plays a bit like. I don't know. Don't know any Jimi Hendrix though. Oh, the volume thing is going to drive me mental. I'm going to put it in this box and take it to Guitar Shop today. Angela's Critters, how are you doing? I think the Les Paul, the traditional Les Paul stuff would be. And man, that is bad feedback. Would it be blasphemy to take these pickups out and put in RG pickups so it does what I want it to do? It's the new guitar, Johnny. Little Wing is a great song. I'm not sure I'm going to learn Little Wing. It's just a bit too, you know, old-fashioned for me. And then the other Les Paul player that I listen to would be Gary Moore. And again, I don't know that because I've never learnt it. But this is the sound I'd use. I'm going to use this sound. Gonna tell you a story about a fat woman. I never really. Why is it feeding back so much? I'm miles away from you. I don't know why it's feeding back. We will sort that out though. I use my EMG on my Ibanez. Yeah, I think that's what I need. I need just to take these shiny things out. I'm sure if I take them off that, then this isn't going to feed back. But I need to take these shiny horror shows out a bit. Ooh, text. You will, hang on. You'll have to drive for a brew. Because billet is shot. Rubbish. Oh well, forgot about that. What amp are you plugged into, God? I've just plugged into my Line 6 spidery looking thing because it's got everything on it, and I don't have. You can just plug in, and it's got all effects on it. What was the first thing Mary said? How much was that? Ah, well, got myself into a bit of a pickle, Johnny. Ozzy Outlaw used to be in AC/DC. I bet he did. So, got myself into a bit of a pickle. Ordered a new guitar. Guy said he's going to deliver it. I'm thinking, that's awesome. Can get it out, play it, put it under bed. She won't even notice. I'll send her in the back garden to do something stupid. And then realised I had to go to work. So then I had to leave money on the table and say, Mary, there's a guy coming with a guitar. Can you pay him? She's like, what do you need another guitar for? I'm like, we've talked about this. A man needs a lot of guitars. So she was quite good about it. I couldn't even lie to her about how much it were. Anyway, it weren't expensive anyway. Yeah, I couldn't even lie to her because I had to put money on the table for her. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, need a few anyway. Whoop. I don't know what is that. Freebird, don't know it. Ozzy Outlaw could have been in AC/DC. They're Australian English, aren't they? Or Scottish or whatever. Johnny's on the drugs. Play your best cover. Just there's some things you really enjoy playing, isn't there? But this is sad because my favourite is this at the minute, and it's not very metal. I'm not sure if I'm going to know it, but it'll be somewhere there. These are 9s on a 10 guitar, I think. There's something not. Oh. Where's that? It's been a long time since I have not had a head with all the nuts on the same side. That has been a long time. God does great cover of Hit Me Baby One More Time. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have to listen to that one. Now you know as well that I'm not one for lyrics, so don't get upset. And I have played this for ages. Loving you can be the right thing to do. How can I ever change the way I feel? If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. How can I, when you won't take it from me. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. I don't know any of the words from now on. Oh, well, I know some of them. So we look them up. One of my favourite songs of all time. It's a great song. I don't. This is my mouse hand, but this is my typing hand. Tell me why everything's turned around. Packing up, checking up's all you wanna do. If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting there for you. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Go your own way, motherfucker. Go your own way. You can go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Good morning, Nate Johnson. You can call it another fucking lonely day. You can go your own way, motherfucker. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. The power of the internet. Internet knows all the lyrics. I don't even know why singers even learn them anymore. Just take your phone out on stage. It'll be easy. Tammy Ann's, how are you doing? Good to see you. We're going to attempt to play the solo, but I think it... Why is it not there? It should be there. Why is it not? Why is it not where I think it is? I don't know. It's something like that. Shite, who cares? Johnny Avanti, dude, how are you doing, mate? Let me get that shit corrected for you there. Sultans of Swing. Is another one of my favorite songs. Not sure. That's not it. Oh, I want to play down that note. I bet it's somewhere. I bet it's somewhere close to that. I bet it's somewhere close, you know. Hang on, Mary's texting me. Bollocks. It just happened. Yeah, it does. Very white. Yeah, it should be there though. There's a reason why I don't like Les Paul style guitars. It's because the sound, that thick sound, I just don't. I'm not keen. I don't know. Actually, that sounds good. I need to sleep. Okay, have a good sleep. I only realised that Mark Knopfler did the guitar work on Jimmy Nail's Big River. Never. I never knew that. Teach your children. I've tried, but they don't have the patience for it. Yeah, they don't have the patience for it. They, I can't. My dad once tried to teach me to drive. Crosby, Still, and Nash and Young. Did you see Crosby tweet about Van Halen over there? When other day, I'm watching a guy, right? I've played that song for ages now, and I'm changing the way I play it, right? It goes. And I play it on an A, and then I just loosen my finger down on to make a sort of the beginning of an F chord. I've seen a guy who plays the whole F chord, and I'm like, that's. And that seems like a long way around. So I've been trying to play that, and I'm tripping myself over it because my mental pattern is telling me to do that. It's not difficult. It's just that's how I play it. So it irritates me a little bit. Rest well, Tammy. Sounds like she's dying. Rest well. Let's have 2 minutes metal before I get up and do some proper work. Metal. Let's do it. Let's have a minute on funny sound as well, though, because I don't know what I'm going to use this sound for, but I am going to use it at some point. Be careful with changing muscle memory. Yeah, I know. Because then at some point you won't know what you're doing. Still think somebody has got to use that song. That's that. Rant Jams, dude. How are you doing, sir? Let me correct that for you. Oh, it's a well nice sound, isn't it? Somebody's got to use it. Let's put some metal on though, because obviously you need to rock before you stop. I use that sound when I jam. I don't know what it's for, that sound though. That's the only song I've ever heard it in, is that Jamiroquai song, Deeper Underground. My hands are crap now. Stretches. Greasy Graham from across back is a guitarist. 400-year-old he is. Still pretty good. Oh, still wrong button. Asian on the telephone. Is there? I still feel music in my fingers. Still feel music in your fingers. Were you self-taught as a guitarist? No, dude. I had to go. I went to 2 stories, well, 3 stories. So we're into metal. Went to see Anthrax, and I was like, when I was about 14, I was like, I'm doing that. Didn't get around to doing it. My dad plays guitar. Not going to get lessons off my dad because he plays like this. Hang on. Oh, that's never going to happen. Sort of guy in town that was an amazing guitarist, player, went up to him when I was drunk and said, and he went, don't know what you're saying. I said, teach me to play guitar. And he went, it's going to cost you a lot of money. And I'm like, yeah. Went to him for guitar lessons. Then he moved to Spain. Then I went to his mate who were equally widdly and good. And he taught me the dirty tricks, like bending strings. And hammer-ons. Because if you want to be a good guitarist, you've got to know all little tricks. So he taught me all tricks and said, I knew some of them, but he said, you got to use them. Like, okay. So then I did that. And then went to see Fleetwood Mac at Main Road in Manchester. A bit off target because I were very and then went to see Fleetwood Mac, and right at the end of Fleetwood Mac, they introduced the band, and the guy who played guitar was standing in for what's the guy called? For Fleetwood Mac's guitarist, and he was reading it off music sheets, and everybody like, where is it? Is it called some? I don't know. Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, and they introduced him, and they said, "Where are you from, boy?" And he went, "Connolly." And they went, "Where?" And he went, "Connolly. It's near Skipton." I'm like, whoa, that guy lives in the village next to me. That's incredible. Looked him up, and he found Buckingham. That's what it's called. So then looked him up, and he did guitar lessons. He was a proper guitarist, and he read music, and it was like, right, I need to read music, right? Let me just go back down to a normal sound. Oh, that's not it. So then I went to see him, and he said he didn't even know how to jam. He was like, how did you make? I was just playing. I was like, I had an acoustic guitar because he was an acoustic guitar guy, and I'm messing around. I'm going. And he was like, how did you play that? I was like, I just made it up. And he went, what do you mean made it up? And I went, I don't know, I just thought about doing it, so I did it. And he went, no, where have you learned it from? Have you remembered it? I was like, no, man, I just made it up. And he went, yeah. And he did not understand making shit up. He just knew reading music. But he taught us like some cool things like he taught us how to play like this. So then you know everything then. Well, you think you know everything until somebody else invents some shit. And then you need to know how to do this and this, this and this. But you can't learn it all off YouTube. You can learn a lot of it on YouTube, but you need to go in front of a guitar teacher and him tell you you're doing that wrong. I do loads of things wrong, and sometimes they'll tell you something that is easier to do when you do it correctly, and sometimes they'll say, "Fuck it, man, do it your way." And so yeah, went to guitar lessons for a bit. Makes sense. I should definitely get some legit lessons from a variety of because honestly, rant jams they all play differently and they all pick up on each other's faults. So when I went to my second guitar teacher, the metal guy, he was like, "You're not doing that right. You should do it like this." And one thing he taught me, which loads of guitarists use, but I never used it. So I'm playing A like this. This chair's going to collapse soon. I play A like this. And shush now, guitar. So, and he said, "Why are you doing that? Because every time you do that, every time you do this, you're stuck in this position where as if, and all your fingers apart from your pinky, where you're stuck." And he said, "You need to do this and just bar chord it." I'm like, "Oh, that's so easy." And then you've got all these three fingers free. So, and just little tricks that everybody knows. You learn from many teachers. One, two, three legitimate ones that I paid for, and then shitloads on YouTube of stuff that I copy, and then I've been in a band with probably 4 guitarists that were miles better than me when I was young, and they all taught me shit as well. Like, "What are you doing that for?" That Van Halen riff, before YouTube and stuff, you used to have to listen to everything, and I played it the notes like, so I'd have played it like that, or something. It's just a chord. I must have been fast at it. Oh. I can't even play it now. Oh. I don't know why. I just didn't go, "Oh, it's that chord." I don't know. And like other guitarist who, I won't tell you which band he were in, but he came up and he went, "Why the fuck do you play that like that?" I'm like, "That's what it sounds like. Like, it's not that. It's this." Oh. learn off everybody. That's the thing, innit? The seamstress. Good morning. Oh, the volume knob in the wrong place is killing me. I need to find some music folks in my area to jam with. I think that might, it'll help no end. Just like going, we have this thing, right? We have a guitar club which my dad runs, and they're all like old guys, and they sit there to play. I'll show you so much stuff to play, some bizarre stuff. They play a lot of this sort of shit that nobody really wants to play like. Oh, I'm gonna have to get them to. Frog when the corn heated right at home. Frog when the corn heated right at home. What would be the next hobby? Frog when the corn heated right at home. Played that sort of stuff, and there's like a big group of them all around in a circle, and some of them are amazing, and so you like pick little bits of it, like I'm nicking that, I'm nicking that, nicking that. But a lot of them are like hand guys, hand job guys. No, but you've got to learn new stuff to get better. Don't sing. I don't even know words to. I know it's called Froggy when. Tammy, you can't sleep, can you? It all sounds good. Falling asleep. I have great night or day. You can't sleep, can't you? Yeah, you've got to one because like learning other thing like connects your fingers to your brain a bit more as well. I've started learning stuff on the click track as well, you know, on the metronome, because I'm crap at arpeggios. My brain just does not want to recognize that that's a real thing. So I'm now. And I'm getting a little bit faster here, but it's just not. I'm not fluent with it because it's a horrible noise. It makes me think of going to school music classes. We had this guy called Mr. Billum who used to teach music. I would say if you want to put kids off music, get this Mr. Billum guy to teach them. He's a dickhead. And he said something that really, he probably said one thing that inspired me a little bit. He said, I'm playing heavy metal. You know, when kids used to walk around with ghetto blasters, you'll have to call them ghetto blasters. Risky. Walk around with ghetto blasters. Mr. Billum said to me, "Dad, boy, is not music." I'm thinking, fucking hell, I've sat through your lessons. That's not music. You once had to go back to, well, you know, you didn't have to go back. Got invited back to school to play because they were like, all these dropouts are in a band now. And they asked loads of questions about what influenced you to do this. And really, what they're asking was, what influenced you to play in a band from our school? And they said, oh, did the music department influence you at all? What did you gain out of music department? I just said nothing, just nothing at all. Yeah, I just like nothing at all inspired me at all out of the music department. It was probably the most boring section at school. So I got more influence from playing football to play heavy metal than I did going in there. All kids were like, yeah, it's crap, innit? Oh, yeah, it's crap. My dad used to play in oh sheesh, gonna get some new straps, maybe. My dad used to play in posh restaurants. So they'd invite him in, he'd just sit there with his guitar. You know, with that one of the footstool things, like, I don't even know why you need them. Rita's Juicy Life, I did not see you come in. And he'd do this for 2 hours, right? Got work, blessed out, aren't you? Dude, have a good work session. Play, work hard, and get some star points. He used to do this for like 2 hours. It's dull as shit, innit? He used to play chords for 2 hours. He didn't even do any like lead, or he just played. Should be a panel. Too late now. Got to get some work done. Mary's texting me as well. See, I would have metaled it up a bit. And also, he used to go and play at weddings. Not play gigs, just when people were walking in, be like. So I don't know, you get away with it. 200 quid you used to get for a wedding. Anyway, there's new guitar. Said I'd show you when it came. There it is. And now I'm going to go get some work done. Have a good day, everybody.